Before we put a bow on this retrospective, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash like, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Imagine the scene. It's 1998, the year when a CGI rebooted Godzilla was wreaking havoc on New York City. Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg were saving Private Ryan.
Maybe I should go left, sir.
Maybe you should shut up.
Ben Stiller said something about Mary.
Are you the little guy making all that big noise?
And Leonardo DiCaprio froze to death in Titanic.
I'll never let go. I promise.
It was 6 long years since the last Lethal Weapon movie graced the screens. Action heroes like Bruce Willis and Keanu Reeves ruled the box office with a mix of bravado and bullet casings.
You have a hair trigger aimed at your head, what do you do? What do you do?
Filling the void of high-octane action film fodder.
The United States government just asked us to save the world. Anybody want to say no?
That is, until Lethal Weapon 4 crowned itself as a high-octane unofficial farewell tour for our most beloved buddy cops.
Too late for what?
Lethal Weapon 4 is the quintessential late 90s action bonanza that catapults us back to a simpler yet thrilling era when the internet buzzed with dial-up tones and Mel Gibson's hair was a testament to rugged individualism. Grab your leather jackets and PI licenses.
Wow, look at that! Oh shit! I didn't jump!
This is Easy Reviews Lethal Weapon, a franchise retrospective. This 4th outing kicks off with another electrifying opening scene.
Riggs, you sure we're on the right street? Yeah.
Our beloved dynamic duo find themselves in the middle of a torrential downpour when they stumble upon a crime in progress. A man, wearing a flame-resistant suit, wielding a flamethrower and automatic weapons, causing chaos and destruction on the streets of LA.
Who's this joker?
I don't know, spokesman for the NRA.
Here we are immediately served the classic over-the-top action mixed with brotherly humor that made these sequels shine. In true Lethal Weapon fashion, Riggs and Murtaugh engage in a chaotic and somewhat comedic attempt to stop an armored man, showcasing their classic blend of bravery and banter.
Let's run him over!
Good, I'm glad you see things my way.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't turn
No,
around.
he won't turn around, okay? We'll creep up on him nice and slow so he won't notice.
The situation escalates when the suspect begins shooting at them and setting cars on fire, leading to an intense standoff. Despite being outgunned and at risk, the detectives, with their typical mix of courage and recklessness, manage to devise a plan to stop the gunman.
Here's what we're gonna do. Take your clothes off. What the hell for?
What for? Yeah. Okay, you run. Lambo here turns, sees you in your undies. It distracts him. I know it'll distract me, and that's when I shoot.
Shoot what?
The valve of that napalm tank.
Hey, you hurry up a little bit before he shoots me?
Oh, I'm ready.
But baby!
The sequence culminates in a massive explosion, with Riggs and Murtaugh barely escaping unharmed.
You think that bird thing helped, man? You think it helped?
No, I just wanted to see if you'd do it.
Setting up the film's theme of facing seemingly insurmountable challenges head-on while willing a favorable outcome.
Will him not to turn.
Will him?
Power positive thinking. Turn around. Come on, will him with me, Raj.
Will him?
Don't turn around. Don't. I need you, man. Don't turn around.
Don't turn around.
It's a memorable start that reaffirms the series' formula of combining high-stakes action with humor and human emotion, setting the tone for the action-packed and character-driven narrative that follows. It's not long after that we are given our first introduction to the Chinese triads, the central antagonists of the film, led by the enigmatic and deadly Hua Xin-ku, portrayed with chilling efficiency by martial arts superstar Jet Li in his American film debut.
Hey, who's he? Jay. Well, he doesn't look too happy. What's his name? Who is he? Who's this guy? Is he just appraising your furniture or what?
He doesn't speak English.
Oh, yeah? Well, then he doesn't understand words like scumbag, eat shit. Oh, I think he understands good. Oh.
Riggs.
The triads represent a formidable and morally ambiguous challenge to the protagonists, Riggs and Murtaugh, supplying an important narrative element that not only escalates the film's stakes but also enriches its thematic depth. The triads' involvement in a gambit of criminal activities, from smuggling families from China into the United States to engaging in counterfeiting and human trafficking, taps into a myriad of social-political issues. This choice of villainy adds layers of complexity to the film's narrative, allowing it to explore themes of immigration, exploitation, and the challenges of law enforcement in a globalized world. The plight of the smuggled families, who seek a better life but find themselves ensnared in a web of criminality, offers a poignant commentary on the human cost of such illicit activities. It is one of these illicit activities that the trio of Riggs, Murtaugh, and Leo stumble upon whilst night fishing on Roger's beloved boat.
Okay, you did say aft,
AFT. Aft.
and that's a fucking word.
In the back of the cabin on the right side, Leo.
Well, why didn't you just say that to begin with, Roger? I love these people get around boats and water. All of a sudden, everything becomes fucking nautical. A stern, a vast, your landloppers, man the bilge pump. What? Pump your fucking ass.
All right, Leo. All right.
Okay, no problem, okay.
Inadvertently pulling them deeper into the murky waters of the triads' operations. The serene night, meant for relaxation and camaraderie, quickly transforms into a pivotal moment of discovery when they witness a group of Chinese immigrants being smuggled ashore. This incident not only propels the narrative forward by directly involving our protagonists in the triad's sinister world, but also serves as a stark reminder of the personal stakes at play. As Riggs, Murtaugh, and Leo delve into the investigation, their accidental entanglement with the triad's human smuggling operation also highlights the personal evolution of Riggs and Murtaugh. Once known for their reckless bravery and devil-may-care attitude towards danger, they are now older, wiser, and more reflective. The weight of the responsibility they carry, not just to their city, but to those whose lives are irrevocably altered by such crimes, is felt more acutely. It's the realization that adds a layer of gravitas to their mission, pushing them to confront not only the physical danger posed by the triads, but the moral implications of their fight against them. But let's talk a moment about Jet Li's portrayal of Hua Xin-ku. Li's presence brings a new dimension to the series. Unlike the brash, over-the-top villains of the previous films, Li's character is calm, calculated, and brutally efficient, embodying the cold professionalism of the triads. His martial arts prowess presents a physical challenge the likes of which Riggs and Murtaugh have never encountered, leading to some of the most exhilarating fight sequences in the franchise. Moreover, the film skillfully uses the triads to test the bonds between the main characters. The threat posed by Hua Xin-ku and his organization is not just physical, but also deeply personal, as the safety of Riggs and Murtaugh's families becomes imperiled. This personal stake pushes the narrative beyond mere action, imbuing it with emotional weight and highlighting themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the lengths to which one will go to protect loved ones. And that's just it. This cinematic outing was more than just a sequel. It was a grand family reunion. Riggs, Murtaugh, the ever-quirky Leo Getz, the formidable Lorna Cole, and the entire Murtaugh family return, all of whom are joined by Detective Lee Butters, portrayed with verve by Chris Rock.
I'm Mel Gibson. Yeah, I look a little different, but it's the same old Mel.
This motley cast and crew came together to deliver what would come to feel like Lethal Weapon's last ride. Continuing this thrilling journey, Lethal Weapon 4 deeply explores the personal lives of its beloved characters, facing the realities of aging and career progression.
This is one of the most painful experiences in my life. They're promoting you. Captain Riggs.
Captain Murtaugh.
Riggs and Murtaugh confront their future in law enforcement with a mix of humor and gravity, in a way that only they can.
I mean, I've been feeling it lately, Raj. It's like the other night on the ship when that guy nailed me, right? And yesterday I couldn't catch him. Other stuff too. I just thought, I'm out of shape or something. But it's more than that. It's like I hate to say this. You're getting too old for this shit. Yeah. How about that? Finally. No, but it can't be. I mean, I'm only... Jesus. Yeah, you're only... Can't beat the clock, Riggs.
Murtaugh's continued contemplation of retirement, juxtaposed with Riggs grappling with the imminent birth of his child, injects a poignant layer of personal conflict and introspection into the narrative. This exploration of life's transitions is a narrative thread that resonates deeply, offering a reflective mirror to the audience's own experience with change and maturity.
Hey!
Red!
Hey.
You were coming home last night.
I know. I'm sorry, honey. I had some bad Chinese.
You look a little banged up.
Oh, you look a little knocked up.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
good. You sure?
Yeah. Whoa, no! Easy, Tiger. There he goes again.
There she goes again.
Well, yeah.
You okay, though?
I'm good. I'm better than Roger anyway. His boat sank.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Boat sank?
Yeah, I had a little something to do with it. Hey, boy.
The personal stakes are further amplified as Murtaugh discovers his daughter, Rianne, is not only pregnant...
There's something I'm not supposed to tell you, too.
What?
Rianne's pregnant. You're gonna be a grandfather. Rianne's what?
but is also secretly married Detective Lee Butters.
That's one funny son-in-law you got there, Raj.
Hey, Rick! Why you call him my son-in-law? Because I am!
This revelation brings family dynamics to the forefront of the story, intertwining the personal and professional lives of our characters in a way that is both humorous and heartfelt. The film adeptly balances these moments of personal joy and turmoil with the overarching threat posed by the triads, creating a narrative tapestry rich with emotion and excitement.
Fuck you. We fucked you. We fucked you. It's beautiful. Don't we get a hand? Round of applause. Here we go.
As Riggs, Murtaugh, and their extended family confront the dangers presented by Hua Sing Ku, Lethal Weapon 4 transforms into more than just a story of cops versus criminals. It becomes a tale of familial bonds, loyalty, and the sacrifices we are willing to make for those we love. The involvement of the entire Murtaugh family and the addition of new allies like Lee Butters creates a dynamic where every character has something at stake, lending an emotional depth to the climactic confrontations that define the film's final act. These battles are not just physical showdowns, but represent the culmination of personal and emotional journeys, highlighting the growth and resilience of each character. What's more, the action scenes? Phenomenal. From gravity-defying car chases to Jet Li's awe-inspiring martial arts showdowns, the film was a veritable feast for action aficionados, serving up intense sequences that surely shook you out of your chair. And yet, amidst the adrenaline rush, Lethal Weapon 4 manages to strike a perfect balance with its humor. Riggs and Murtaugh's banter, Leo's antics, and Chris Rock's impeccable timing created a comedy blend that hit just as hard as the action. What set Lethal Weapon 4 apart wasn't just its pulse-pounding action, though there was plenty of that. It was the film's ability to weave together rib-tickling humor with a dose of heartfelt drama, all while the characters dodged bullets and explosions. It delved into the lives of Riggs and Murtaugh as they faced the twilight of their careers and the evolution of their families, adding layers to the story that resonated with the audience that had grown alongside these characters. At its core, Lethal Weapon 4 and the franchise itself was always a story about family, the ones you're born with and the ones that you find along the way. It was a testament to the connections forged in the line of duty, tested by fire but never broken by hardship. This theme, woven through the fabric of the film, elevated it from mere action flick to a poignant, uncanny narrative, one about loyalty, love, and legacy.
Give me a second, let me tell you this, okay? I had this pet frog, his name was Froggy. He was my best friend in the whole world. I didn't have a lot of friends. Matter of fact, okay, I had no friends. And I used to kiss the frog, too. And I thought maybe it would turn into a princess since I was a boy, and it could be my mother. They told me that she left or something, and my father was no bargain. And so just the Froggy, was my friend. And I really loved him, and I took him everywhere with me. And I was riding him on my bike one day, and he jumped out of the box, and I ran him over with the back tire. I killed him. I was really heartbroken, really. He was my best friend in the whole world, the only thing I ever loved. And then I met you and Roger. And you guys really looked after me a lot more than you really had to.
I'm terrible to you, Leo.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're my family and my friends. You're not better friends than Froggy. You're just different. And I just thought that maybe that might be relevant. Okay, I'll leave you alone now.
Leo,
Yeah.
I got a funny thing.
What's the matter?
Oh, I'm having a baby.
What?
It's Lorna. She beat me. Yep, it's Lorna.
The baby?
She's having the baby, yes.
Holy shit! I'll go get the car.
I'll be 2 steps
Okay.
behind you.
Okay.
In essence, Lethal Weapon 4 was the perfect storm of nostalgia, action, and emotion, a cinematic cocktail that went down smoothly, leaving us with a warm glow of satisfaction. It was a reminder of why we first fell for Riggs and Murtaugh's antics, and a fitting capstone to their saga, a glorious send-off that managed to bid farewell without really saying goodbye, immortalizing car chases, explosions, and a friendship forged in a crucible of combat. A movie that didn't just end a franchise, but celebrated it, ensuring that we'd never forget that ride. In this way, Lethal Weapon 4 does more than just entertain. It offers a nuanced reflection on aging, family, and the meaning of heroism. The film's ability to weave together heart-pounding action with deep, character-driven storytelling ensures its place not only in the halls of action cinema, but also as a poignant commentary on the complexities of life and relationships. As the curtain falls on this chapter of the Lethal Weapon franchise, it leaves behind a legacy of thrilling entertainment and emotional resonance. A fitting farewell to Riggs and Murtaugh and the extended family that audiences have come to love and cherish over the years. Except there's just one thing. We aren't finished yet.
It's like I'm not finished with that yet. I don't know how to explain that. Does that sound like a bunch of bullshit to you?
No, it's not finished. It's not finished. Yeah.
Lethal Weapon 5 is generating considerable buzz as the next installment in the iconic action comedy franchise, directed by Mel Gibson, who will also reprise his role alongside Danny Glover. The screenplay has undergone revisions by Jez Butterworth after an initial draft by Richard Wenk, and the project holds special significance as it aims to honor the late Richard Donner, the original series director, who had planned to direct this installment before his passing in July 2021. As of now, there's no official release date, plot details remain sparse, but the film is set to be the final movie in the series, positioned in the present day.
Question that I think everyone in here would like to know. Lethal Weapon 5, will it ever happen? Or, like Murtaugh, are you too old for that shit?
No, well, I am too old for that thing, but I think I can fake it. And you know, the man who directed all the Lethal films, here I'm getting stupidly emotional all of a sudden, but he like I worked with him on 6 films, and he passed away. So, and like he did Maverick and The Conspiracy Theory and all the Lethal films, but he said to me, you know, when he was doing the last script, and he was 90, and me and the stunt guy and a few other guys were saying, "Get back in the saddle, Dick. Go on, get back in the saddle." And he was a big guy, and he was like, his voice like this, and he said, "Okay." So he was developing the screenplay, and he got pretty far along with it. And he said to me one day, he said, "Listen, kid, if I kick the bucket, you'll do it." And I said, "Get the fuck out, shut up," you know. And but he did indeed pass away. But he asked me to do it, and then I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be like, you know. But he said it to his wife, and he said it to the studio, and he said it to the producer. And so now I'm going to direct the 5th one with him.
Amazing. This is good. So, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So,
nobody knows that. You guys heard it first, I think.
Wow. So, is Danny going to come back?
Of course.
Is Joe going to come back?
Oh, Pesci? I don't know. He's not in it. Maybe we'll find a way to hook him back in. I don't know. He's difficult.
Yeah.
No, because his name is Pesci, right? You got to actually catch this guy.
Yeah, but the 2 guys, the buddies are back, and that's the good thing.
Yeah, it's mainly about those guys.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, and they're not in their prime anymore. You know, as you can see, like white hair, and Danny's like 75 now, I think. He's like.
If you enjoyed that last video and want to see more, or just like our 1-minute reviews, please remember to smash subscribe, hit the like button, maybe leave a comment down below telling us what you think about the movies we're reviewing. Or give us a suggestion about one that you would like us to review. You can also find my written reviews on Letterboxd at the link in the description. Anyway, this is Zach, and you're watching Easy Reviews. See you next time.
Are you all friends?
No! Yeah. We're family!
Family, that's right. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.